University, having been a transfer. Are you all good? Are you all listening? Okay. So at 19 years old, she graduated with a degree of Bachelor of Science in Education, major in English, and minor in Mathematics in March of 1972. 2 months after, she took and passed the teacher's board exam and was exempted as an English instructor of PMI colleges, or the Philippine Maritime Institute and colleges, in the June of the same year. 3 months in her first year of teaching, she was called to join the City of Manila teaching force and was assigned to Manuel Alcantara High School. Then full-time, she was a public high school teacher, and in the evening and weekends, she was a part of the college English instructor of a DIP for 4 years at the University of East for 7 years. On and off, she joined her late husband, Leonardo Atsura Rivera, to which the LA Rivera Customs Brokerage was named from, and the administration of their family business. He was the licensed customs broker and she was his operation manager. And with this company, the couple raised a family of 4 children: Joy Ann, Junjun, Jerome, and Noah. Now, the loss of her first husband was a blow to the widow and her children. But she didn't lose hope. She is a fighter. She believes in herself, and so, with extreme determination, she reinvented herself. After grieving of his loss, she decided to go abroad. She wanted to find Cambodia, as there was a calling in her heart about this country and its people, but 11 years before, she joined the International Catholic Migration Commission, or ICMC, as a teacher, a non-governmental organization funded by the State Department of America, which processed Indo-Chinese refugees, the Cambodians, Vietnamese, and the Laotians. These are the people who were displaced within Vietnam War in the late 70s for their final resettlement in other countries of refuge. She first went to Bangkok, Thailand, and in 48 hours, she found a job as college professor of English at SIA Business Administration College, or SBAC. She worked here for 3 months, and having studied and known that Cambodia, her dream foreign country, was just a border away, she moved Phnom Penh. Just like Bangkok, she applied and was accepted to a teaching job 24 hours after her arrival in the biggest university of Phnom Penh, the capital of Cambodia, called the Northwood University. Then, she joined the hotel industry, starting as English language trainer, then learned the hotel operations task, then moved up to become sales and marketing director, vice president for operations, and finally, general. She was featured in the Philippine Star. Issue courtesy of Mrs. Elizabeth Pampico, President and CEO of Wenshins Travel, who is here with us tonight. Is she here? Okay. She was interviewed and featured in the SNL publications of Turkey International Tourism Magazine for 2 months issues, and in December 2006 and January issue 2007. For 3 issues of Cambodian Business Review, she was likewise interviewed and featured once in every year for 3 years, like 2005, 2006, and 2007. She likes to shop in thrift shops for rare findings, not those. She collects real crystal stuffs. She likes quality purses, but not the branded ones. Though if given a choice, she will pick up a Louis Vuitton. Just like any lady of her age, she likes silver gold jewelry. She will opt for a bracelet. Now, I think you are ready to answer some trivia questions, in which you will earn a special gift. Thank you.
our grand celebration, and it is our distinct pleasure to present to you our birthday girl. So let's all rise and give our love to Miss Annie Rivera, together with her entourage.